Hi guys. So, I'm Jeff Ramsey. So hello to you all and thank you for watching my first video. It's still early in the morning. My family hasn't quite woken up, so I'm going to be cooking some breakfast. For this recipe we're going to need 4 eggs. Okay, so let me go ahead and crack these eggs. Mix the eggs with chopsticks. Break them apart. You want the egg white and the egg yolks to sort of blend together. I'm going to mix these 4 eggs with some dashi, which is Japanese soup stock. This is my preferred brand. This is called Kayanoya Dashi. Again, I put the link below to you. But basically, I'm so used to using this, so I can just measure like that. So for 4 eggs, then you get 50 grams of water. 4 part eggs to 1 part dashi. Okay? What you'll need is this square frying pan. So I'm going to need a small plate or a small bowl like this. Okay, then I will take a paper towel. I'm going to fold it up a little bit here. This is going to be our oil squeegee. Okay, so I put some oil in our cup here. Up the frying pan, medium to low heat. I don't know if you can see the flame here, but it's on medium low. And then I'm going to take my oil, if there's any excess, pour it into my pan. Okay, and then sort of push the paper towel all the way around to the sides. There, and there should be a good amount, a small amount of oil still inside. Yes, okay, so we need to mentally divide how much egg we have by 4. And we're going to pour 1/4 of it in the pan each go around. Okay, we make sure the pan is hot. Take a little bit of your egg mix with your chopsticks, and then if you can hear it sizzle, that's good. So here we go. Okay, good decent sounds. Try to divide this by 4 in my mind. On the bottom here, go ahead and move the egg around a little bit here. Because we're working with Teflon, so it's still okay. And when the surface below cooks and then the top is still slightly running, there's still a little bit of liquid on top, is when we're going to start. It's slightly jelly-like on top, that's good. Okay. Grab the end there and sort of let the chopsticks help it flip over at the same time that you pull the pan in. We're going to do it again. Oops, I was watching the camera instead of watching the egg. Now it's going to be tough, okay? Just like that. So now I flipped it twice. Here I want to use the chopsticks to help it release from the side here. Okay, there's a lot going on right now. Oil up the top part. The heat is touching the top part of the pan, not the part with the egg, so the egg won't cook too much. And then we slide it forward, and then oil up the other side. Move the pan forward, so that now the heat is on the bottom part. Okay, so doing this right is about controlling your heats. Doing a lot of cooking with good technique is about learning your flame, controlling the fire. Okay, so that's a little bit advanced, but you can still do this decently without being an expert at doing all that stuff. Okay, I guarantee you. Give it a try and let me know how you do. Yeah. Okay, so the first flip, I flipped it twice. Second flip, I'm going to flip it twice. Okay. Okay, now it's ready to flip already. It's still liquidy down there, but by the time this flips and by the time I spend time talking with you, it should be okay. Okay, here's my flip. Okay, boom, just like that. Take time to oil this up since it's super liquidy still down there. Okay, I slid it forward a little bit so I have room to flip it. Okay, now if you're lucky, it should look like that. Okay, it's ready to slide forward already. It's the beauty of this non-stick pan. Okay, I'm doing the same thing with the fire each time. Pour half of my egg back in. Use the chopsticks to lift up the egg so that the runny mixture can go through. Okay. Now this time around, I'm only going to flip once. Okay. You can still flip twice, depending on how many times you flip. The first, second, and third times, you're going to get a taller and shorter egg or a wider and flatter egg. Okay. So no way is wrong. It's just up to your preference. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and flip. And so this is going to end up being a flatter, wider egg. Still no color, all yellow. Okay, let's see if I can separate the egg from the side. Slide it forward. Yes, I can. Go like that. Move the pan up. Okay. And I have one last pour to go. I didn't have that much left, so my calculating wasn't that good, but it's still going to come out okay. I just have to work faster this time because I don't have this thick of a runny egg to deal with. Okay. Now, if you are unsure about the timing of the flipping, yeah, basically, if you let that layer of liquidy egg run out, then when you flip it and the two sides of the egg join each other, they won't stick to each other. And then when you cut open your egg, you can see there'll be parts of the egg that aren't sticking together, and you don't want that. So you gotta flip when it's still runny, which is the craziest part of this whole thing, okay? Now I'm gonna flip it over again and again and again, and I'm gonna be pushing it down to this flat edge here. See how flat it is here? So I'm gonna push with the chopsticks against the egg here, and keep this part of the pan on the heat, not this top part here, okay? That way I can sort of shape it into a beautiful square-edged side. Okay. Curious about how this started, but one thing about this is that it makes it really easy for the egg to fit inside the bento box or the lunch box because it's square. It's a very convenient shape for housewives, that's for sure. Okay. How many times do I have to keep flipping? Well, rule of thumb, I just flip it like 4 times. But if basically any egg that was really runny is now sort of congealing or solidifying at this point. So you just, my heat is low so I don't make the egg brown. And I'm flipping just to make sure everything on the inside has been fully cooked. Here I have a wooden plank that I'm going to put it on. Flip it over, and boom. Here is your omelet. I like to cut it about 1.5 centimeters or so thick. Just get a nice mouthfeel when you eat a thick chunk of egg. It's nice, it's super soft and tasty. This one just 1.5 here. And then you turn it open. You can see it's completely golden all the way through. Let's just check my technique. You can see where when I folded the egg over, if there was like a bad fold or not perfectly even fold, there will be a small air bubble. Okay. Here we go. Now, as the egg cools down, these will shrink. Yeah. So if I waited to cut it to later, it will shrink.